So today I want to engage you people on why there's the need for I or me to collaborate with people. I'm a photographer. Yes, I'm a professional photographer, a freelancer too. So why is there the need to collaborate others? Why should a photographer do collaborations? I have been in this photography business for only 4 years, and I started my own for about 1 year now. No, yes, mine has been in the industry for 1 year now, and I want to ask, why should a photographer do collaborations? Because I need your ideas. Like you have to. Why should a photographer do collaborations? Because in this industry, I think going in hand as one person won't help, right? You guys should let me know why everyone in this business, in a business, need to collaborate with each other to get a way out or to move forward in their weeks. Because there have been many talks about how one can grow his or her business, how people can vent into the entrepreneurship business, and a lot of people. Okay, someone said, I will appreciate if you checked out and let me know your thoughts of my music. Okay, you drop your music and I'll check it out. Okay, okay, okay. So why do people have to join together or come together as partnerships to vent into a business? If resources and everything is there that you can use to do your work, why should you join a partnership to promote your business or to do something else? And I've learned this business to a certain level, like without the support from others. When you come to my country as well, I'm from Ghana, and when you come to Ghana, a lot of people are solely holding their business, like solely running their business, and even employ people to work under them is very hard because of they think about their profit margins, because even when they employ people to work under them, the amount they will give to you, the payments doesn't tally with the annual or the normal payout for people, for workers. So they are solely handling their business, which must not go like that. And as a business, as someone who wants to do business, as someone who try to venture into business field in the era of business, in the area of businesses, I think doing collaborations, open your business for others to come and invest in your business is something that is very good and must be encouraged in this country or in every sector that you are in. Sometimes when you want to handle your business single as a single person, like because of the pressure in your business or the pressure people will mount on you, and if you want to call yourself a businessman, you don't have to fully run your business yourself. Like you have to get people running your business for you, people who have the knowledge in, who have been schooled. Yes, you have to get employees. Yes, employees under you who are going to manage your day-to-day activities for you. As a business operator, as a photographer, sometimes most of us who are into the photography business are freelancers, and some are working hard to get a collaboration from some big companies to work under them. Not like they are working and they are signing a contract. No, for some companies to work under them. And I see this one as something that shouldn't be in the media space, right? Once you are trained, you are a professional photographer, or you have some skills that you can work on, I don't think you have to follow someone or give your trained brain to the person whilst you can do the work. If you have your gadgets, you have your camera, you have your lights, why should you go in for someone to employ you before you can get something as a business operator, as a businessman, as a skilled person? Photography is art. Like you create what you know, you create what you want, and when you are doing photography, you control your time. As a photographer, you control your time. No one is going to control your time for you. So, in this business of, like, let me bring it to business as a whole. As a business person, let me bring it to business as a whole. As a business person, you don't have to rely on somebody alone, because you can do, because you are capable of doing what you hide a person. There is difference between a business person and entrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you need a skill, and if you want to be a businessman, you need the capital. There are a lot of people who are business minded, they are business people, so they have the capital, they have the resources, and they are going to hire some people to come and run their business for them. They are businessmen. And there are some people who are uh, who have the capital and they have the skills to also run their business. But as at a point in time when the business grows, you don't have to depend on your personal skills as a whole. Like you have to employ some people as an entrepreneur. You have to employ some people to come to the business, and if there is the need, you have to bring in partners, sell out shares, sell out shares so that your business can grow in a capacity where you can employ more people, certify your clients, certify the people, because there are some who sat down and think about what should I sell, and others don't think about what should I sell. What does the people need? What is the need of the people? Mhm. What is the need of the people is what a businessman think of. And some uh, people always think about, what have I learned? What skill do I have? Let me monetize my skill. And some people sticks to one skill and forget that there are about $50,000 billion skill out there that everyone has. So your skill, you have to, when you have one skill, like you know that you are best in arts, you are best in communication, you are best in football, any field that you are best in, don't just sit idle. Go in, go and learn something to it. Go and polish it. Go and bring in something to add to your value. Value talks a lot. What we have, what you have today must be what you have to must be different from what you have tomorrow. When you have one, you have to always think of adding another one to the one to become two. This life no fit balance. Like, as someone who wants to get into a certain business, let me go right to the business aspect. As someone who wants to get into a certain business and had an idea, you have an idea of like establishing a business, but you don't have the capital. Hey, what's up? But you don't have the capital to start the business. Yeah, I did. You want to start a business and you don't have the capital to start the business. What do you have to do? You don't sit down till you get the capital to start the business. Okay, cool. So how do we go about it? Hey, if you want to be a streamer, like, it's also something that you want to do. You have the idea to become a streamer, like what you want to do. You don't have to sit down. You have the idea. If you have the idea and you haven't implement the idea, it's nothing like, it's not a this thing. It's not money. The only moment that you are going to say you are a streamer, you have started a business, you are a business owner, you have something to call a business, is when you implement your ideas. So if you want to start something, you have the ideas and you haven't worked on your ideas, it's nothing, because it stays in your head. You have the capital, you don't have the capital, you have the idea, you have to maybe link up with someone. There are a lot of people around you, among your people, among your friends, who have the resources to push you. They have the resources to push you. Someone knows the way to push you. You have to, when you have the idea, you have to work on your ideas. Try to find out about, maybe I want to start streaming. In the streaming, what do I have? What do I want? Okay, you say, what if you want to be a streamer, but you don't know how to make edits? Editing is simple thing. Editing is simple thing. Like, uh you want to be a streamer, right? But you don't know how to make edits. Nowadays, we are in YouTube. YouTube is the university that you just have to pay for your uh, bundle or your data to make your research. No one is going to collect you fees, right? No one is going to collect any fee from you. So the idea is you have the equipment, you have everything, but what you want to have is the editing skills. What you want to have is the editing skills, which doesn't cost. You have to know a certain apps, the yes, a certain apps that softwares that will help you in your editing, like Adobe Premiere Pro. You have CapCut over there. Adobe Premiere Pro, now they have the mobile app over there. We get DaVinci. So all these softwares, you have to you have to come to this thing, uh, YouTube, search about how to operate Adobe Premiere Pro, and the more you keep on learning, and let me tell you something. When you want to learn something from maybe YouTube and apply it, don't watch the video and come and apply it later. You forget about it. Whilst you are watching the video, first, all you have to do, let me take Adobe Premiere Pro for example. You want to be a streamer, you want to edit. Like the editing, sometimes you will see some people's edits, like most of the vloggers, you see their editing and you think like it's more premium, like there are a lot of effects in it. You don't have to, as a starting as a starter, a streamer, you don't have to look about all those things. All you have to focus is how to get your intro, how to cut your videos. All you have to know is how to cut your videos to make it to sequence it like properly. Like you have to get the starting, the end, the middle, and every part correctly. Sometimes when starting, you don't have to get a perfect edit. So let's bring back to business. When you are starting your business, it will be hard for you to get a certain things, like you trying to edit. It will it will be hard for you to get a certain things, but in gradual ways, continuous, whilst you are keeping on learning from people, you have to go close to people who are already there in the industry, people who have the capacity. You see, people who have learned something to that extent, to learn from them. Have I make myself clear? So if you come to YouTube, search about any of the how to use any of the softwares, Premiere Pro, CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, you are good to go. Making a thumbnail is very simple. You go to, I don't know if you know about this thing, uh, Adobe Photoshop. You know about Photoshop and you know about Canva. You can use Photoshop to design your this thing, your thumbnail, which is very simple. Because when you get your content, yeah, Mira, thanks for joining. You get your content, you know the content of what you've shoot. You already know the content. That is the title. And you get some pictures that goes direct with your content that you have shoot. Like maybe you say a new school has been built, then you go and bring school to your flyer, what you are about to design. You go at online, search about the size that is required for thumbnails. You go, maybe if you want TikTok thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail, any of the so medias that you want, you go and search for their thumbnails, like, and you come back, the size, you come back and resize it. You go to Photoshop, you take Photoshop, size it, and design according to what you want. I can help you do that. If you like to link up with me, you can give me, you can follow me, and also check my email so that you can link up. So this journey as a business operator, or if you want to become anything in life, shouldn't take you maybe years of research. Maybe you are trying to do something, but you have the knowledge, you have the ideas. You don't have to think of how am I going to be there. You have to think about the the ways to get the resources that you need to work. That's the major thing that you have. So if you want to, let me list certain things. If you want to become the things you need to become a content creator, a streamer for you. Like a streamer, you need your cameras. You can use your phone as a streamer. You can starting streamer. You can use your phone. If you have a camera, so you can use it. You need to know about CapCut, how to edit with CapCut, how to edit with Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, and how to edit with DaVinci Resolve. If for DaVinci is for the industry gurus, people who do a lot of works. Adobe Photoshop is going to help you with your designs like thumbnails. Yes, Adobe Premiere Pro is going to help you with your thumbnails, and Canva 2 is going to help you with your thumbnails. So for them, these are all the things that you need to become this thing, a streamer. Yes. And if you want to be inside your room and stream, like I'm streaming, sometimes you need a lot of setups, like the glowing this thing lights at my back. I don't have a lot of setup here, right? I don't have, my light is coming from the light, the room inside bulb. I don't use the this thing, the set, a lot of setup over here. So I am using a little bit of setups. I have my uh this thing, Holy Land microphone over here. This one is a Holy Land microphone, which is helping me. And I have my this thing, uh my podcast mic also here. So it costs to start, but you don't need all these things. You can start gradually to make it a right. You know, if you start it gradually, you are going to push it, and it's going to benefit you. Let's come back to our business thing. So you want to start a business, you have the ideas. Having the idea and not implementing your idea is like leaving a light, putting turning on a light and putting it under maybe a table. It's not going to bright, like you are not going to see the glowing of the lights in your room. But when the light is being put on the ceiling, it's going to shine inside your room. So if you have the idea of becoming an entrepreneur, a businessman, and you are not implementing the ideas, please, you are not a businessman, you are not an entrepreneur. And if you have the ideas and you don't have the capital, please look for someone who is having the capital to support you. Partner with the person. Sometimes we don't have to always be a sole proprietor. Being a sole proprietor sometimes hurts a lot because you are going to struggle before you get capital for your work, before you get support. But when you are two people handling a business, one is going to bring the idea, the other is going to bring the capital. The both of you work together to create the business, and you are going to enjoy the profits because if two people are working, your profit is going to be huge than a single person working. So collaborating with people, partnering with people is going to boost your business, help you move forward. Don't put your ideas on your bed. The dreams that you are chasing are the foundations for your business. So if you have the foundation, is the dream, is the ideas foundation, because the foundation that you are laying before you can set up a business, you have to think of something. That is the foundation, not the capital as such. So the capital is the main thing that comes in to build. If you are getting me, the capital is the main thing. Maybe you have the idea of selling cars. That is the idea, but you are not a car dealer. What do will you do to get that into that space before you get the capital? You want to sell a car, or you want to sell cars, you want to get money, you have the business idea. Why don't you go to the nearest car shop that they sell cars? Go and see the owners so that whenever you bring in a customer, you take pictures of the cars they have there, you negotiate with them and ask them that anytime you bring in a customer, you are going to get a certain profit, a certain percentage of the car that you are coming to sell. Because you want to sell cars and you don't have the capital, you can go to the car seller and ask the car seller that anytime that I bring a customer here and the customer purchase a car, I'm going to take maybe 10% because you want to start a car business and you don't have the capital, you have the ideas. Why don't you go to that car dealer like Toyota? Okay, this is Toyota and this is Mr. Dabs. Mr. Dabs, I'm here, Toyota, to discuss with you that if you allow me to be maybe an agent of you, I'll take pictures of your cars, post online. I have my website, and I'm going to post the cars there. So anytime I get a buyer, I'm coming to and I'm putting I'm going to have I'm going to put on a certain percentage of the car so that when the buyer buys the car, that is my purchase price. You see, so you can do this business if you have the idea of selling cars. Nowadays, some people even go to some markets. When you come to Africa, especially Ghana, some people go to markets, go and ask the sellers, the market people, go and ask the prices of their goods, and also take pictures of them, post them online, like they are doing affiliation. But this one is different from sharing the company's link to them directly. So they are going to pick up the pictures of the things that they want, go and put it on their social media, like WhatsApp, TikTok. Check it out, WhatsApp, Facebook, and post it there. And if people see it and they come and buy it, then they are going to benefit from that. Because there are some items they will go to the market and they will sell it maybe 30% of the more than 30% of the price that the person is selling it, and they are going to charge you with delivering fee too for that particular item. So sometimes we have the ideas. All is left for us is to have the courage, the brave to push out there, to go and make the money for ourselves. Don't sit down, don't sit at a place like I'm waiting for I'll finish college, I'll finish university. I want the government to post me. I want the government to give me back my sister, my brother. Sorry. Some people wants people want to work under people as if they don't have brains. Like owning owning your business. Some people think about, because if I went into government business, I'm going to get allowance, I'm going to get security, I'm going to get this insurance. Hey, don't you know that the people that are benefiting laws, major of the rich people, don't think about investments. They invest themselves. They don't think about insurance. They insure themselves. They don't think about allowance because they pay allowance to their workers. They enjoy profits. They don't enjoy salaries. Why do you want to enjoy salary? You are working 9 to 5 job, especially those who are in Africa. You wake up early around 8. You go to work. No, you wake up early around 6. You go to work and you close at you go to work at around 7. You close around 7. You go to work around 7 a.m. You close around uh, uh 6 p.m. to some close around 9 p.m. and you are getting less than $100 a month. You are getting less than $100 a month. That's crazy. Why don't you vent into your own business? Like some people who are selling things online, for the man, they get more than $200 or 30, more than $200, $30, and you are there sitting idle. You want the government to employ you. I've finished college, I've finished the nursing, I've finished the university, I've completed the university. I come out with a flying grades, and I want to go. Hey, please try to learn something. Try to build yourself. Become a business person. Become a businessman, and you control your life. You control your time. Hmm? I want to go to abroad. Go and study. Go and do work at abroad. Actually, build yourself over in your country. You can build yourself. Build yourself. Don't let somebody put rubbish or pollute you. Don't let somebody pollute your brains like uh there is no work in my country. My family is having a certain company. We are going to sell the company so that I can use to travel abroad. When I return home, I will come and rebuild the company for them. No, stay, do something, search online, have a partners to help you. You have the ideas. Some people sell ideas. There are some people whenever they wake up from their bed, they get a lot of ideas and they write their ideas down, go and see some rich peoples and sell to them. So you can sell your ideas for money if you have about maybe one, two, three, four, five, six, seven ideas, business ideas, and you know that they are very principled. You can go to these rich peoples in your country, tell them about these ideas. Before you tell them, let them know that they have to invest in you. You have the ideas, you know how to go by it, but they have to invest in you. They have to they have to become your partners. Let them take the major shares. They have to come because you are bringing the ideas. They are coming with their capital. Maybe you can take 20% of the shares or 30%, and they run the company with their money. Even though you have the ideas, you are giving the ideas to them. They run the company with their money, and at the end of the day, you are taking 30% or 20% of the ideas as a shares in the company. Are you getting me? You see, Maggie is trying to run a free promo on my like on my stream. Okay, so you need to do your best. You don't have to sit idle. There are a lot of business ideas going around. I'm trying to bega- start my vlog, and yes, maybe if I start the vlog, I'll be there with you. I'll be you come and watch me over. So don't forget to follow, subscribe to my channel, right? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so we can always engage ourselves on how to implement. And this too, there are some people after they have implement the ideas, they have get their resources to implement the ideas. The, you have to feel boxy, right? You have to feel boxy, but not on your clients. Every client that comes to your work, every customer that comes to your workspace matters, no matter what they are saying. Every person that you meet matters. Treat them. You see, customers are always right. Customers are the queens and kings in our businesses. They brings the money. So if you mistake, treat your customer, your clients anyhow, that customer or client is going to tarnish the image of your company. Yesterday, I was on TikTok scrolling through some videos. I see a certain lady who went to a certain photo studio to take her pictures to with her mom. You say when they booked the studio, they didn't tell them their regulations. So they go when they go there and they are taking they are doing their dresses, or they are trying to take some short videos of themselves. The studio owner there tried to stop them, like they should stop taking pictures of themselves in the studio, in the photo studio. But the lady, the way the lady captioned the video, like the owner didn't treat them well. Because of that, no one, he won't recommend any person to that photo studio again. Like I go like, wow, I don't know what happened over there, but always treat your customers right, your clients right, because they are the first person to help your business grow, and they are the first person that can also tarnish the image of your company. So anytime you are dealing with a customer, and anytime you have the chance to serve someone, serve them right. Don't think about maybe who is this person. You don't have to know the person before you treat them right. As a business owner or someone who is in business field, you see, from this stream, I know that you are learning a lot. Like you are combining a lot too. We are here to learn a lot, and I'm a this thing, a blogger, photographer, and also I do wedding, and yes, I shoot weddings. Yes. So if you need my service too, let me advertise myself small. Your location is not a barrier. Like we work nationwide. So if only that you can afford our service. Like yes, Dive Studios, our service is quite little. It's not expensive, like. And if you want to any place that you are and you want to travel to Ghana and come and explore Ghana, yes, I can help you get locations. Okay, so let's talk about the business aspect as well. As a business person, there are things we can do and things we cannot do. As a business person, there are things we can do and things we cannot do. That's cool. You can leave a contribution in the comment section, and I won't forget to read. Can leave a contribution at the comment section. So any contribution, anything you want to ask, you can put it on so that I can help you explain everything to you. Yeah. We are having fun today, right? We are just discussing things. So anything that you want us to discuss, you can let me know. Yeah. It's very I'm very tired. I've been streaming for hours, 44 minutes, 52 or 53 seconds. Yeah. So any contribution, I'll be on like consistent. Now from now on, I'll be consistent on my streams, and I have to come always to let you know how business we can tide our businesses, how we should control our businesses. I'll take you to places. I'll go. We gonna go tour. Yes, sometimes. I'm into picture framing too. So this Father's Day, a lot of people are ordering picture frames from me. So this is a part some picture frame someone's order. It's an order from someone. So you can order for yours too. Your location is not a barrier. You can ship to your country. It's as low as this one is about $70. So thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. How to pause for the live. Yes, the streaming too. Oh, okay.